Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing there?
That's not what we say. This is TTE episode. We're in the 20s now. Unlike your age, we're in the 20s.
Hey. This is the Tangential Exchange.
When did we start recording? How long has it taken us to get in the 20 range for episodes?
I don't know, like 30 years.
It's literally been 3 years, and we're only just now in there. Like, unlike with What Me, and we're at least we reach 60 eventually.
You know how it is.
Do I know how it is? Tell me. You tell me how it is.
Yeah, you look like you know how 30 years feels.
Whoa, let's say 35 over here. Let's chill out.
I am not. Listen,
we're already off to a rough start. We were going to talk about horror and stuff like that. You were telling me in a previous recording that we can't fucking use about analog horror.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Analog horror. Well,
this should be good.
I quite enjoy it. What else do you want?
Tell me about it. Teach me. What is it?
From what I understand, it's it's like found footage / like cosmic horror, because most of the time they always end up with something like ethereal or something like attacking them. So
you think so?
I think so. I mean, not always, but a good majority.
Is it like the next step from creepypasta then, kind of like the vibes?
It gives me that vibes, yeah. But it's definitely like, I think analog horror is just old looking footage most of the time. That's like the main,
it's like
the core
VHS.
Yeah, like the core of it is like old,
archaic.
Footage. Yeah, just old looking footage. And which I think we should do a project of that. That'd be really fun.
I was thinking, actually, and this is one of those things that we could kind of mention.
Tethered could be analog horror, because it could be through the camera.
Whoa.
Cut that blanket.
Whoa,
Cut
yeah,
it.
whoa. No, it's fine. It's revealed. I was kind of being vague. We're developing something on the side. I finished my first draft of Watches from Below. We're going to publish that as an official book pretty soon.
It's going to be so hot.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a novella, and then after that, we're working on Tethered, which is like a
don't
horror.
Tell too much.
It's like a horror thing, is what I'm going to say at this point. We're
Yeah,
still developing it in its
say,
early phases.
And now, speaking of analog horror, I would say it's pretty up there with the cosmic horror and, like, possibly found footage. So I think it could...
You think found footage is the vibe, maybe? Whoa.
Well,
we're revealing too much. We'll get into that later.
I think it could be in that category.
Like a good... We want to kind of tease them, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Kind of tickle it, if you know
All
what
right,
I mean.
all right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. But yeah, we were talking about horror games and like Alien Isolation and stuff. And you were the Mr. Aficionado, Mr. I know everything about Aliens.
I watched all of them.
You've seen the AVPs and the AVPPs and all that?
I haven't seen AVP 2. That's the only one I haven't seen.
I heard Alien
Romulus?
Erection or whatever.
What?
It's pretty like
Resurrection?
the one where it's like Ripley as a clone or something. It's pretty stupid, right?
That's the one on the prison planet.
No, it's the third one.
Oh, the third one, yeah. The third one was interesting because that one had so much like behind the scenes bullshit.
Not David Lynch. What's the fucking guy's name? He made Gone Girl.
David Fincher.
That's it.
That was his like first like premiere directing, and like they had so much pull over him for the producers. Like he had like no creative control, so he just had to fucking deal with what he had.
That's why he only does like stuff with CG now. Did you know that?
No.
That's like there was a thing where it was like David Lynch used to do this thing, because that kind of reminded me of it, where where David Lynch used to do this thing where he would report the weather randomly, and it wouldn't be for like a bit. David Lynch, yeah. I can show you later on YouTube, where he'd be like, hello. He'd be like, it's a balmy 30 degrees today. This is the weather.
Sounds like him.
And it's like, it was just, there was no bit or anything, and I'm just like, I kind of admire that kind of like, he was just always him. You know what I mean? Like, and it was one of those things. Him and Albert Einstein, I don't know if you know this, they had this thing. Him was a different thing. But Albert Einstein always had like a set like thing that he would wear every day, so he could devote the rest of his like thought processes to like his other stuff. And with David Lynch, he would have the same thing every day for like food, so he didn't have to waste brain power on that. And he could devote it to like creative stuff.
What was it, like a tuna sandwich or some shit?
Some shit where I'm just like, that shit would get so old after a while, bro. But I admire the hustle though. How many David Lynch movies have you seen? I've seen Blue Velvet recently.
I've seen a few. I haven't seen Twin Peaks, but I really want to.
I've seen a little bit of it. That one, he did the first episode, but a lot of that, like, he just came up with concepts. A lot of that, from what I've heard from a big David Lynch fan, was that, like, he wasn't as involved with that show. Like, and then the sequel show, yes, definitely. Like, that stuff he was heavily involved in, but not necessarily the main show.
I like David Fincher stuff. I think I've seen more of his stuff.
Yeah, David Fincher, I've seen Gone Girl, which is like, I remember when we were in college, that book was like big.
He did Seven, he did Fight Club, he did, what was that show?
He did a show?
Yeah, it was the detectives, and it was...
True Detective.
No, it wasn't the True Detectives. Damn, I'm blanking on it.
True Bussy.
Oh, man. I lost it.
True Lies.
No.
True that.
No.
True that.
It was some kind of detective show. I can't remember right now. Put it in the link.
True Stories.
No. What was it? I have to look it up now.
Did it have True in it?
No. Sing a song for me.
Sing a song. I'm buffering. Tripp's looking up some stuff, and let's look at his search history. What is that? What is that?
Look at that.
It's, oh my God, what is that? Why would you not delete that?
Why would you look at that? Don't look at that.
Yeah.
Hold on, TV shows.
TV shows.
No. No! No! Oh, he played a part in Love, Death, and Robots? I didn't know that.
Oh, what did he play?
I guess he just...
The robot?
Either did the voice, or
the little guy, the little orange guy?
Or he directed an episode.
He probably directed an episode. When's that show coming back? Is that show dead? Like, Black Mirror's coming back, but is that show coming back?
No, it's definitely coming back.
Tell me.
Oh, Mindhunters. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that, but I've heard good things.
Yeah. He only directed a few episodes from it, but it was really good. And, he directed one episode from Love, Death, and Robots.
Nice. But yeah, that's interesting. Like, who would you say your favorite director is?
Favorite director?
I don't have an answer, so take your time.
I like Christopher Nolan's stuff. I think he comes up with creative ideas. Shut up.
I bet you're looking forward to the Odyssey, where it's gonna not be historically accurate. Well, what's your take on that? Because I have takes on that. It's not like historically accurate to how they would actually kind of look, and also it's a bunch of white people playing like Greek roles, so I'm kind of weird about it.
Right.
It's like, who can we have to play this person that's supposed to be...
Matt Damon.
yeah, like Tom Holland for this person that's supposed to be from, like, Greece.
I mean, I don't know. If he's going historically accurate, then yeah, I don't know. But some Greek people look kind of white, so...
You think so?
Yeah, some of them do, yeah.
Like who? Tell me.
I know a friend at work is, he's Greek, and he's very white.
That's racist.
Oh my God. But I don't know.
Cut that part out.
Yeah, cut it. Yeah. I don't know what he's trying to go with it. The only thought I had was like maybe he's trying to replicate the old movies back in like the 70s.
It's just a claymation thing.
I've
heard that. Like he's doing practical or something, right? For the thing. He's actually getting a giant person. He's just going to tape like a googly eye on their face or something, right? Isn't that what's happening?
I don't know, dude. It sounds like...
That's what I heard.
It could be. Who knows?
I just made that up. You believed it?
It sounds like it, dude.
It didn't sound like you were believing me until you believed it, boy.
You believed it.
You know what? I haven't seen... What is the story of the Odyssey? Tell me.
It's Odysseus.
I realized recently I've never... Because, like, Amanda's like, well, we covered it. Did you learn about that in school?
A little bit, but if you listen to the Epic, the musical, they kind of explain it a little bit.
Amanda's been into that recently. She's been listening to that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot!
Yeah, we've talked about it, okay? But
we have? We?
No, me and Amanda, but you weren't there. We.
I give you a little slap?
All right, that's enough.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he makes some creative liberties, but it kind of.
She's my wife.
Yeah, whatever.
No, that's one of the songs.
Yeah, it is. No, I know. I listened to it.
No, you could trust.
No,
She likes the part where it's just like that one girl's like, ha ha ha.
I am the la.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I listened to it. Sorry, you're not cultured like that.
Oh, dude, there's a song playing that's like that time keeps on slipping into the future. That the Fly Like an Eagle song.
Time keeps on slipping.
The part I was gonna have a moment in it where it goes out with the time keeping on slipping into the future. Where I came up with this in high school, where like it's like a crime show, and at the end, like one of the main detectives, you just see like his like face, and like there's these construction workers just like throwing like basically like rocks and stuff back over, or maybe like it's like concrete over this guy, like it's like basically like rocks or something over this like dead guy's face who's looking up, and like you hear in the background time keeps on slipping into the future, and then like it's just really upsetting at the end where it's playing that, and you see this dead detective that you've been following this whole time, and it's like a shock that he suddenly got murdered by whoever the bad guy was.
Yeah.
And like it ends, and it's just like you have this empty feeling as the credits come up with like the time keeps on slipping into the future, like basically like it's inescapable, that kind of thing. Came up with that in high school.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm a big deal. I don't know if you know this.
Except I only heard about it until now, so what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Listen.
I'm listening.
That's all.
Wow. Yeah, typical. What were we talking about again?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about if you've ever heard of the Odyssey before.
If you've ever heard
Tell me about what is the Odyssey? He goes on boat.
Yeah, you didn't learn about it in school? Did you learn
No,
that?
no, I didn't.
I think we did cover it. I mean, I don't remember all of it, but I think the epic musical helped me like memorize some of it. But yeah, it's like Odysseus and his big old team of a bunch of ships. They did the Trojan horse, and then they were traveling across the sea, and they met Cyclops and Athena and all those bad bitches, and just it went crazy. And he was trying to his whole mission was to get home and back to Ithaca, and just the whole thing, a big old journey. It's like one of those epic journey things.
Nice.
So.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut this short.
Pretty much that's what it was.
Hey guys, we're back. Sorry. Cut that part
don't
out.
cut me off.
We had to cut because we're that's the trouble with you.
With you.
But yeah, anyway, we were talking about that, and what's the, like, he goes on this journey, right? And then comes back, and like, what's like the moral of it? Like, what's the point?
What's the point?
Yeah, what's the point of it? Tell me.
I mean, what's the point of any journey, man?
Shut up.
You wouldn't get it.
You would. Shut up.
You know, that's how it be sometimes. Sometimes you gotta go places to get places.
That doesn't make any sense with what we were talking about. Like, he goes on Cyclops, and then he comes back, and he loves his wife, cheats on her in the original. That's fucked up. Did you know that?
Spoiler.
You were so shocked. Wow.
Spoiler.
You really didn't know anything about it.
Not Odysseus.
Amanda was telling me back in the day, it's like, well, cultural context, if you didn't cheat on your wife in your house, then it wasn't cheating. I was like, the hell? So if you cheated like 5 feet outside your house, like, oh, it doesn't count, it wasn't cheating. That's so stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Were you a Percy Jackson kid or a Harry Potter kid?
None.
Or you didn't read, that's right.
Shut up.
What'd you read growing up? PP Butthole.
I read, well, when I was really little, I read...
I'm talking about when you were like a preteen, like young adult, as they say.
I read Metal Solid. That was pretty great.
That's not a book.
It is a book.
I'm talking about like young adult series. What young adult series? Did you read Hunger Games at least?
I didn't care for none of those, man.
Well, I forgot you're illiterate. My bad.
Hey, I can read. I just don't care for those stories.
All right, read that. What is that? Yeah.
Got him.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Got anything else to say?
No, I think I'm good here.
What did you read?
Lots of things. I
Like
read the
what?
Hunger Games series. I read Percy Jackson.
All of them?
If it was about you, it'd be probably called Pussy Jackson. I read like the Seven Sleepers series, which was like a kind of Christian allegory thing. Not as obvious as like Narnia, but like it was the main characters of it went into these chambers and woke up, and there was the apocalypse, and basically they went to these different like parts of the world. Certain parts were like medieval and stuff. I have one of the books in the back. But it was just like different stuff. I tried reading it recently. It's a really rough read. I think it was made by that. Also, I read a thing called Raising Dragons.
All right. What's that, man?
Where it was, you ever like, you know, like Jake Long and stuff, right? It was kind of like that, except it was different. The guy it's actually pretty good. I might go back and read it, but the main guy was like, his father was a dragon, but he didn't know, and he was also like a dragon, and his like the girl's dad, like the principal, was like, I don't know if it was his dad, but like anyway, he's like a dragon hunter or something like that, and this was before Jake Long, so maybe they ripped them off. But it was like, that was the premise of the series, kind of.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like, from my memory. And I remember one scene where he was in the bathroom, and he was like, you know, basically like fire was coming out of like his mouth, and he set off the smoke alarms and everything. It was kind of cool, like that kind of relatable.
Sounds like a silly kid movie.
Shut up. It was actually really cool. How dare you? Remember at one point, like, the principal was normal, and at the end, I think the principal was hunting him out in, like, the woods or something like that. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Spoilers.
I don't remember. That might be wrong.
Wow.
But, yeah, I don't, like, unlike you, I didn't read, like, the back of cereal boxes.
Hey! I read more than that.
And stuff. What would you read? Snaky Plissken?
You wouldn't even know.
What'd you read? The Tales of Pee-Pee Butthole?
You wish.
Yeah, don't you wish. Yeah, anyway, we're off the rails here. What were we talking about?
Man.
Stuff we grew up with. Parents.
I mean, hey, not everyone. All right, calm down.
I'm talking about you.
All right, calm down.
You got Red...
Robin.
Yum. Tell me. Tell me what you read.
Tell them.
What, you didn't read anything growing up? You didn't have any assigned reading things you remember really liking?
I read this, like, weird, like, time book. I can't remember the name of it, but it was actually really good. Where this one kid was in high school, and he would like relive. It was like Groundhog Days, where he'd live like the same day. So he kept trying to change it and change it every day. Yeah. Whereas like if he went to a certain place, then like that's where the event would happen. So at one point he tried to put sugar in the gas tank and stuff, and I just remember bits and pieces. Yeah, to make sure it wouldn't run. If you put sugar in your gas tank, it won't run.
Sugar in the gas tank. That's my new album.
Yeah. Just so you know, fun fact: sugar in the gas tank don't work. Sugar in the gas tank.
Does it actually work? You ever tried that? It destroys your car.
Yeah.
In fact,
I read in the book, so I mean, it sounds accurate.
I remember really enjoying Lord of the Flies when that was one of the books I actually enjoyed that we covered. Did you cover Lord of the Flies? You know what I'm talking about?
I know Lord of the Flies. I don't think we covered the book.
Really?
We definitely covered, what was that book? The Crucible. We definitely covered that.
I hated Winona Ryder when we watched the movie. Yeah. That's like, she sucked. I know you're supposed to hate her. She did such a good job playing that role. Because like Umbridge in those Harry Potter movies, like, I fucking hated her, dude. She sucked.
I mean, she's doing her job.
Exactly. But yeah, you know what that was about, right?
What?
That was about the Red Scare. The Crucible, he wrote that kind of like as an allegory for the Red Scare back in the 50s.
Doesn't The Witch take place around that time?
The Vavitch, you mean?
Yeah, the Vavitch.
Maybe. That one is interesting because I was listening actually to, if you don't know the Vavitch, it's by, it also Robert Eggers has acknowledged it. It's a really good movie. I've only watched it once. It's very intense. But it's basically this very puritanical family. They're so puritanical they have to leave their colony because they're like, you guys are too extreme for us, and they make them leave and kind of like push out on their own. And so like some shit happens after that, like some crazy stuff, like there's some magic involved anyway. But like he was talking about how his family or like maybe one of his brothers listened to that and he was just like, you know, like that kind of sounds like, you know, us basically. Like that's what his brother said, like it sounds like our family. And it's like, that's the thing, is like I was telling someone with story, it's like if you don't got character, you ain't got nothing. It's just like you have to have characters that people care about, like otherwise
if the audience don't care, then no one's gonna.
Yeah, you can have like the most interesting stuff, but like otherwise who cares, you know?
Yeah. It's very important.
Yeah, so anyway, if you got like, I'm going to cut so much from this.
So much.
But if you got like characters people identify with, like you're doing great. But like otherwise, like who gives a fuck? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this right here. It's been harder to record than I thought. But anyway, we've had a really fun time recording this. We'll do another longer episode later. This is kind of a sousson. Like a little slap if you want, baby. All right, we're recording. Hey, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Are we doing, what is this? Are we doing the TTE?
I mean, you didn't say nothing.
You say nothing?
This boy just pulled out a recorder and said, let's get it on.
That was so about the podcasting. It wasn't about the other thing. But yeah, anyway, this dude has been... Hold on. Hey, what you gonna say something?
You gonna say something?
What have you been watching? Not Severance.
Not Severance.
This is Tangential Exchange, I think. Tangential Exchange.
Don't be shy.
All right, what have you been up to, huh? Tell me something.
Man, I've been working, honey.
Where? At
my new
You'll have
restaurant.
to be. Don't be specific.
I'm at my new restaurant, baby. I'm working it up, honey.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What we've been developing. We've been developing a book or something. This is going to be so unusable later.
It's already unusable.
What were we talking about earlier? We were talking about like Alien or something, right? Like, is that like your favorite horror movie franchise or?
I definitely enjoy Aliens, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite horror.
Horror. Yeah. Oh man, we can tell we haven't recorded these in a minute.
Welcome
back to this rough podcast. Everybody buckle in. It's because he's embarrassed of me, guys. That's what this is.
It's so weird.
But yeah, what's weird?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Have you ever heard this analog horror thing?
I love analog horror. It's so cool.
What is it? Describe it to me.
I don't know how to describe it. I think I looked up a video because I didn't know what it was.
It's like VHS kind of quality.
It's pretty much like found footage, but different.
Background
like,
music. We're at the bar, guys.
I would say it's like found footage / like Cthulhu. What's the?
I'm gonna cut that part out. We're outside. We're recording locally, but yeah. You said it's like
I would say it's like found footage / like ethereal, like cosmic horror kind of thing. Because most of the time it ends like that, where it's like crazy shit.
I'm gonna go in the back and record. Just be
man.
quieter. All right, here we go. We're recording. Say something.
Hey.
Pussy boy.
All right, that's enough, buddy.
That's you. We're gonna have to cut this. This is unusable. But
Stop.
we're